This is TWiT.
Well, OMG Chad, man, what do you think about Microsoft buying Mojang?
I think it's definitely possible. This was a rumor that hit the Wall Street Journal last week.
Yeah.
And they originally said that it would be $2 billion was what that Microsoft was offering to buy Mojang. Mojang is the company that makes Minecraft, which is, of course, if you talk to any boy who is from the ages of 7 to 12, he will absolutely know what Minecraft is.
Well, not just 12, man. I'm 36, and I've been running a private Minecraft server for like 3 years.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the mind share that this game has is unbelievable, and there's a lot of different rumors on why this is an interesting acquisition for Microsoft. Some people say that they want to make sure that they can lock down this game so that it's on Xbox or that it's on Windows Phone, that sort of thing, or maybe just the IP, the intellectual property of Minecraft is so powerful.
Yeah, it's really, and do you think the community, the Minecraft community, is freaking out over possibly being part of the Microsoft umbrella?
Absolutely. Now, something that's not as well covered, but is definitely an issue in the circles that I hang around in, is Minecraft is also a huge platform for making videos on YouTube, making internet entertainment. Somehow Minecraft was there at the exact right time and has the exact right features to be creative enough where you can create entertaining content on it almost endlessly. So there's a lot of online entertainers and YouTubers who have grown up with this video game of Minecraft, and they're very, very sensitive to any large company coming in and saying, well, now you can't monetize videos. And Mojang has been very lenient on all of the creators making as much money as they want. In contrast, a company like Nintendo has basically taken money from those creators by saying, well, if this has Nintendo intellectual property in it, we're going to take a version, an amount of the ads that are placed on the YouTube videos that you create, and that incredibly frustrates creators. But Mojang, on the other hand, has been completely easy about it. But if a sale to Microsoft happens, that might not be the case, and people are really shaking in their boots. There's channels that are solely devoted to Minecraft videos that are very scared about what this could potentially mean for their careers, basically. Yeah.
Now, Lee, you're obviously a big fan. Do you think that Marcus Notch Pearson is a big sellout for considering this?
Oh, man. Poor Notch. So, I mean, I've been involved with Minecraft as a player and as a private server admin for a long time, since the end of 2010. And beating up on Notch is kind of like the oldest Minecraft activity you can possibly do. It doesn't matter what the poor guy does. I mean, he gets stick from the community for having made a tremendous amount of money. He gets stick from the community for having, screwed the game up, over and over and over again. It seemed like for a while in late 2010, early 2011, that every addition to the game, he was releasing updates very, very frequently, and every edition, would break something, and there'd be like image macros immediately after every new Minecraft release on like, here's what Notch has screwed up this time. I mean, the guy has come into just a tremendous amount of money over the past few years, and he's done a really good job, I think, in my opinion, of being responsible with the tremendous, the millions and millions of dollars that have come his way from programming this game. He gives huge amounts of money to charities. He's given a tremendous amount of money back to his employees. He's a great guy, but dealing with a very rabid, very active fan community for any game, I think is very difficult. And Notch has gotten more than his share of poop thrown at him for his for his success. And in this, of course, everybody says, "Oh my gosh, he's selling out. Notch is selling out." Well, I don't think really Notch has been that involved with the day-to-day activities. I know he hasn't been involved with day-to-day Minecraft activities for a long time. I don't know how active he is really in steering the course of the game. He stands to make a tremendous amount of money from this sale if the sale happens. But, my impression is that he was so soured on just the sheer amount of hate he gets that this is, if anything, kind of a relief to him, that he can sort of cash out and not have to, just get beat up from 15 different directions no matter what he decides to do.
Yeah, I think that, you know, so just the consensus out there is that this is going to be announced tomorrow, on Monday, and that the reason Microsoft wants to do this is to really bolster its mobile platform and its mobile gaming platform. I just hope that, and I don't know if you guys will agree with this, but I just hope they won't wreck it. I hope they keep it cross-platform and keep it on all the platforms. Yeah, add it to a Windows Phone. Of course, it's on Xbox and so on already. This is an important game, I think, because this is a game that really excites a lot of very young people, and it provides an alternative to Grand Theft Auto and some of these other things. So instead of your 9-year-old out there beating up prostitutes and mowing people down with old Cadillacs or whatever on Grand Theft Auto, they're building stuff, and they're learning how to build stuff, and they're getting the thrill of creating things and having a social network around something very constructive. And so, you know, I think that if Microsoft does purchase this, and again, it looks like they will, I just hope that they don't mess it up. I hope that they invest in it and really get it spread out there, because this is a great thing.
Well, there are lots of areas that the fan community, I think, thinks that Mojang has sort of fallen down in its development responsibility. I mean, you're right that it is a tremendously egalitarian game. The server platform runs on, you know, it runs on Mac, it runs on Windows, it runs on Linux. The game itself runs on Mac, Windows, Linux, consoles. I mean, it runs on just about everything.
Raspberry Pi.
But, yeah, exactly. But it doesn't have, even still, years and years after they said they were going to do it, it doesn't have a functional plugin and modding system. You've got to do weird stuff to add mods to it. It doesn't have, there's a lot of things that would enhance the community's involvement with it that it doesn't yet have. And the promise of, you know, of a big company like Microsoft coming in and owning the IP, the hope, I mean, is that they would come in and, rather than, you know, closing it off and saying that, you know, Minecraft is an Xbox One exclusive from now on, the hope is that they would come in and sort of bolster the development resources, add the plug-in system, you know, help do the things that the game needs that hasn't been done in the game for so long. I mean, that would be the optimistic thing. Whether that actually is going to happen or not, I don't know. I sincerely hope that they don't come in and change the platforms the game's available on. That would kill one of the most valuable aspects of the game. Because, I mean, as it is, you know, you go in and you pay your money, and it doesn't matter what you're running. Everybody can come in and play the same game in the same shared world, and, you know, build stuff and dig holes and mine and everything. It's great. It would be a shame if it gets closed.
There's one last little kind of funny bit of information that came up on the subreddit for Minecraft. 2 years ago, Notch tweeted his price that he would sell out for, and his price 2 years ago was $2 billion. My price is $2 billion. Give me $2 billion and I'll endorse your crap, is what he said on Twitter. So it was an omen 2 years ago.
So, yeah, so that's apparently what Microsoft must be paying, and they've got it. They've got many billions to spend on this stuff, and it sounds to me like a good move for Microsoft, and if they keep it and support it, like you say, Lee, in the way that you say, that would be a great thing for everybody, and I hope they do that.